So we are starting off the ranked season a little late, just like the past few months, with the Ice Tea team. It's a team that I worked on a little bit ago with Alola Ninetales, Scarlet, using the defense boost from Snow, Okidogi, Empoleon, Sinistra, and Iron Hands. It is a Terrafire Iron Hands. It's pretty bulky and it has Swords Dance, so hopefully it ends up pretty good. Let's see how this first one goes. Inglorious. Okay, so they're gonna lead the Volcarona. Absolutely. So do I want to run the Snow? And that's probably Water Urshifu. Let's lock in. No Ninetales this time. So I think they, like, the Snow lead is really obvious, so that's why I think they lead Volcarona. I think Gudra sits in the back. Ooh, no, they switch it up. So we can Swords Dance here. And we're Terra Water. I just want to get the Swords Dance immediately because they're going to start sheltering our Acid Armor. Oh, we get the freeze. Let's go. Let's go. Best first turn. Nice. No Terra Water in front of the Brute Bonnet. Okay. That was probably the best turn one we could have gotten. The sad thing is that there's really not much I can switch in on a body press. But they're not going to body press immediately. Oh, it's Curse. No. No. Okay. That was good. And it's lefties. Do I Swords Dance again? And they try the Spore, that's not going to work. So the Brute Bonnet with Safety Goggles, Iron Hand isn't that big of a deal right now, especially right now I'm +4. And so if I just sit here with my Empoleon, eventually I'll wake up and get the Ice Beam off. Terra Fairy. Terra Rock. You are still not going to take that. Rage Powder. I'm safety goggles, dude. You just tried to spore me. Go boop. Okay, Goodra was like the tricky one. And they burn their Terra. And it's the water one. You know what? If they go into... Yeah. I wasn't missing much there. And the defense drop is going to be really good. Ooh, just a seed bomb. Well, if they attack with the Urshifu, my best move is to protect and Drain Punch. Ooh. Ballsy play. Oh, we might be in Seed Bomb range. Oh, you tried to Spore. Okay. We have Thunder Punch. We have Thunder Punch and Drain Punch, Sword Stance, and Fake Out. Volcarona. Volcarona. The Ice Shard. I did Ice Shard. Right? Okay, you scared me for a second. I thought I misclicked. It's a Life Orb. So yeah, I went the Ice Shard into the Urshifu, and I just wanted to play, which they kind of called the Protect, because if I would have just Ice Shard it there, but the only bad thing is that the Brute Bonnet was faster, so I needed to get rid of the Brute Bonnet. That's good. I drained so many leak points, like building. I built one team for the Regulation A plus Teal Mass tournament, 2 for Regulation E, which who knows if I'm actually going to use those teams. And then one for the Kitakami prologue. I built 4 teams in like the past like month. I drained like all the resources I had. Oh, Volcarona is real good in doubles. Okay. Okay, so this is a tough, because I'm looking at the Fluttermane Chi-Yu, and I'm thinking that one of them is going to be Scarfed. Probably the Chi-Yu. They got 2 forms of redirection. It's probably Psychic Seed. Yeah, that's basically what I've been doing in my free time, like at night, is just doing raids. Of just the ones I need, though. Okay, NDD Chi-Yu. What are we tearing into? Probably the ghost type. Ooh, the fire type. Oh, is this Choice Scarf Overheat? Okay, we get the Veil up. Iron Hands of Voids. Let's go. That's fine. Ninetales did its thing. And now we boost it. That's fine. We'll get the Snarl. They'll get the Heat Wave first, but we do have the Veil up. No! Oh, I should have tarot. Dude, is that the Fluttermane? No, okay. Okay, so they are going to acrobatics into the okie dokie, right? Empoleon didn't do much the first match, but it's still going. Ooh, they doubled into the Iron Hands. I have nothing that hits. Okay. Good. Oh, we needed that crit. We needed that crit. Alright, Lavoy, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. How many more turns of Veil do we have? Three more turns of Veil. So I want to Snarl and Flash Cannon here. Because the Fluttermane just protected, so it's more likely that we see a protect on the Chi-Yu and the Fluttermane trying to get some chip. The Moonblast. We are AV. Oh, thank you, Okie Dokie. We get the Snarl. Give me the poison on Chi-Yu. Okay, poison on Fluttermane. Poison on Chi-Yu. Okay, that's fine. They're trying to stall out the turns of Veil. But they have to Heat Wave to get anything off. Unfortunately, Brine is our water attack, and it is not good. You're -1. We have one more turn of Veil. Okie dokie with the survive. Let's go. This is over. This is over. That's match. Yeah. They realized it. I'm like, it stunk that like Iron Hands got burned, but we preserved the Terra for the end game, which allowed Okidogi to stick around like that much longer, which was very needed. Because if it wasn't for those snarls, like those matches get a lot harder. Okay. The Iron Hands is really good here. We have to preserve the Iron Hands. Maybe because of that, we start with the Okidogi. Actually, let's start with the Empoleon. And we'll have Okidogi and Iron Hands in the back. Both of their Terras do good against the Heatran. Yes, this team was built to be bulky. Their team is pretty bulky too, and they also have like redirection support from Water Ogerpon, where we have it from Sinistcha. Let's go, Okidogi. Okidogi just clutched the last match. Lead Lando. Lead Lando. Okay. I'd have to say we're somewhat in a better position. Because we get the Veil up immediately. We could always Poison Jab. Or Drain Punch. And once again, I just want to Swords Dance. And just get more like chip damage into the Ogerpon. Well, my team is bulky too, and that's what we wanted. We get the competitive boost. They're probably gonna follow me. Ooh, that was close. That was close. But you let me just Ice Beam the Lando. Okay. The protect on Empoleon's really obvious, so they should fake out the Iron Hands. Let's get greedy. Okay, yeah, I figured that. We really have no reason to preserve the Empoleon, but it's like a good switch. And now they can't like switch out here. We just double Drain Punch. Yeah, we have the Veil. We have the Swords Dance. The shiny Empoleon, though, is nice. And then we'll just sack the Empoleon. Unfortunately, though, against like the Iron Hands, like none of our terrors are advantageous. And all we have to do is get a poison on Iron Hands. And they probably don't have Protect. And so Poison Jab is like, we have like a 50% chance to get the poison, and we get it. And yeah, you're not recovering from that. Ooh, that was a crit. Iron Hands falls asleep, but with the poison, I think that was a poison off of Poison Jab, so it's just a regular poison and not a toxic. We would be doing a lot better if it was a toxic. Why? You gave yourself recoil. We win from toxic or poison, and that's a match. There wasn't much they could do at that point. 2 against 1. I have Veil up for another like 2 turns. Like they were lucky they got the crit on me. Like without that crit, like I would have just knocked him out anyway. Okay, So the Roaring Moon here. Do you bring Roaring Moon here? Preferably, I want to save the Terra for Iron Hands. Because Sword Stance Iron Hands behind Veil does really well against the Ogre Pawn, against the Flutter Mane. But the Lando is the problem. Landers and Iron Hands, okay. Okay. So I want to protect the Ninetales. And I actually want to Ice Beam. I don't want to Terra, but I want to Ice Beam. This could be really bad. If they just like Drain Punch, Stomping Tantrum into the Empoleon, we're kind of in a bad position. That should be Terra Flying on the Landorus. Terra Water. Okay. Okay. So what I want to do here is I want to get the Veil up and protect the Empoleon. That has to be Choice Scarf. So if we get the Veil up, we should survive another one with the leftovers, like, recovery. Okay, we get the Veil up. Which one's the strongest? Ice Beam. So we got to get the Gleam and the Ice Beam off. Crit the Ninetales. Empoleon flinches. Lander should switch out if it's Choice Scarf. Yeah. Okay. Fluttermane comes in. Hopefully the Poison Jab knocks out the Fluttermane. I feel like it should at that range. Oh, Substitute. Substitute Fluttermane. I wish I would have snarled. Snow stop, so that means I have about 3 more turns left of Veil. That should knock out... Oh, it doesn't knock out the Iron Hands. Do we get the poison? Okay. Damage by recoil. Oh, Stomping Tantrum's gonna go in. An Ogre Pawn. We have to double Drain Punch the Landorus. No Guard Dog. I liked the Toxic Chain because this is a Veil team. Oh, Ogre Pawn's gonna get the knockout. Oh, okay. Okay, I think they threw there. What's up, Critical? We are Assault Vest. We have 2 more turns of Veil. Look at that. Look at that. And that's why I use this Iron Hands. Terrifier Iron Hands on this set with the Veil up just doesn't take much from Ivy Crudgel. It's probably like a 3 or 4 hit KO. It's Jover for the Ogre. Absolutely. That should be Master Ball, right? Woo! I think that's the quickest I've gotten into Master Ball. Well, we gotta try to earn the badges. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? We're Terra Poison. Originally, I was Terra Ground. Terra Ground would have worked really well here. I think the Ogie Doggie's better here. What is that team? What is that team? I like it because it's piqued my interest, but at the same time, I'm like, what does it do? Lou says, just change your password, dude. Don't spam random streams. Where are you e-speeding into? Ooh. I don't think Ice Shard would be enough. It might be enough. Just in case, I'm gonna switch into the Sinistra. Because I think they want to get rid of the Iron Hands. Oh, did they go into the backs? They went into the backs. No. Okay, if we want to do that, then we will do this. We will do this. If you want to follow me, we will Rage Powder. No. I wasn't thinking about priority. Okay, they're doing the same thing though. Oh, it might be inner focus. Oh, did you just switch into a matcha gacha? You just double switched into a matcha gacha. This is tough because everything I have right now is weak. Two Zapdos. Oh wait, it's not rain. Dude, my brain is so used to like VGC and it still hits the raw Hurricane. Okay, so you should... You should double protect, right? You either double protect or you miss the Hurricane. I mean, the Pear Song, he was cooking for a second. Hey Doga, what's going on? This one is actually tougher than I thought it would be. They're giving me a little bit of the runaround, but we went 4-0, made it right into Master Ball. Okay, what's taking a +2 Thunder Punch? Okay. This is really obvious. But I have to get rid of the Clefairy. They should switch out the Politoed, yes. They might protect the Clefable. Yeah. Okay. So we click Matcha Gotcha and Snarl. Clefable's gonna survive. Zapdos might. Oh, Clefable is slow. How many more turns of Trick Room do we have? One more turn of Trick Room. That's fine. Roost, are you kidding me? They land the Hurricane. Man. Okie dokie versus the world. Missed your Hurricane. Ah. Okay, that team totally caught me off guard. That was on me. I underplayed that. For sure. Alright. We gotta get the Master Rank ribbon. Okay, so they also have... Reckless Staraptor. Yeah, why couldn't I say that? It could have been Wide Lens. Well, no, it was Rocky Helmet. Yeah, I don't want to get hit with the Drain Punch. And we'll both just bring the Veil up. And we'll see whose Ninetales is faster. I believe mine's Timid. It's gonna be the bulk up. Next up is Heatran. They could Terra. I don't want this guy to set up on me. Heatran. Terra Fairy. Okay. They crit the Ninetales. And they get the poison. We'll bring in Okidogi. And we're going to switch into the Iron Hands and Poison Jab. Okay, so we get the poison back. Gunk Shot, Bulk Up, Drain Punch. Do you have Protect? Terra Blast. Okay, Heatran's gone. Yeah, Lando's the last one. Yeah, oh, they get the crit. How many crits did they get? Yeah, we just lose. We just lose to a stomping tantrum. Stomping tantrum, like gunk shot, unless gunk shot misses somehow. But they should just click drain punch. Is that another crit? Alright, that match wasn't meant to be. Climb 2 Master Ball was easy. Well, I started off strong. At least I'm dealing with the losses, like, now that I'm in Master Ball, I don't have to worry about getting, like, stuck into Ultra Ball and stuff. Como, Grimmsnarl, Sinistra, Ursaluna. Is there a way to shut down the Trick Room? That's what I need to ask myself. Grimmsnarl and Fluttermane, okay. Does the Grimmsnarl have Fake Out? Just a Reflect, okay. No, not the Psyshock. Okay, we go full send. The Psyshock was such a good play. That's not going to do much of anything. We get the sword stance off. Now we just get to start launching blizzards. No, we want D-Gleam. And honestly, Drain Punch. Thunderwave. That's not the worst. Depends on how our RNG goes. So they might bring back in Fluttermane. Yeah. So I want to protect and Thunder Punch, because the Thunder Punch should knock it out. Yeah, okay. Alright. So they haven't terrored yet. This is gonna be where Iron Hands gets paired. It's Terra normal. If we survive whatever move it has, we should be good with the Drain Punch. We got the bulk. Not the best, not the worst. Survive, survive, survive. Let's go! Get that Drain Punch! No! Okay, so, we... Matcha Gotcha. And we Drain Punch again. You missed the Thunder Wave. We needed that. Matcha Gotcha! For the win. Oh, and we get the burn on Grimmsnarl. Okay, so technically Drain Punch got the win, but Matcha gotcha. Matcha gotcha. Okay, 5 and 2 isn't completely horrible. Wish I would have played that first one in Master Ball a little better. Played it with a little more, like, a better lead. And forgetting the tiers, the speed tiers, that Extreme Speed is going to go first over Follow Me and Rage Powder. Like, that was probably the worst part. But other than that, I think we played all the matches pretty well. Bulk Up Okie Dokie is real. But I think I'm going to use rental teams the next time I stream. I want to try that out. Where'd we end up landing? In Garbage Land. So we're going to work on that. We are going to work on that. But that's going to be it for the laddering. And I think that's going to be it for the team. If you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, we'll see everyone later.